As we remember this Good Friday, April 2nd, 2021, we are encouraged to look back and to watch the Lamb. The Bible says that the Lamb was slain from the foundation of the world. This was God's plan to redeem you and to redeem myself. Let's all watch the Lamb. Walking on the road to Jerusalem, the time had come to sacrifice again. My two small sons, they walked beside me down the road. The reason that they came was to watch the Lamb. They said, Daddy, Daddy, what will we see there? There's so much that we don't understand. So I told them of Moses and Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. There'll be so many in Jerusalem today. We must be sure this little lamb doesn't run away. And I told them of Moses and Father Abraham. And I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. When we reached the city, I knew something must be wrong. There were no joyful worshipers there, no joyful worship songs. And I stood there with my children in the midst of angry men. Then I heard a crowd cry out, let's crucify him. We tried to leave the city, but we couldn't get away. Forced to play in this drama, a part I didn't want to play. Why upon this day were men condemned to die? And why were we standing right here where soon they would pass by? I looked and I said, even now they come. The first one cried for mercy, the people gave him none. The second one was violent, he was arrogant and loud. I can still hear his angry voice screaming at the crowd. Then someone said, there's Jesus. I scarce believe my eyes. A man so badly beaten, he barely looked alive. Blood poured from his body, from the thorns on his brow, running down the cross and falling to the ground. I watched him as he struggled, and I watched him when he fell. The cross came down upon his back. The crowd began to yell. In that moment, I felt such agony. In that moment, I felt such loss. Till a Roman soldier grabbed my arm and screamed, you carry his cross. first I tried to resist him, but his hand reached for his sword. So I knelt and I took the cross from my Lord. I put it on my shoulder. We started down the street, and the blood that he had been shedding was running down my feet. They led us to Golgotha. They drove nails deep in his feet and hands. Yet on the cross I heard him pray, Father, forgive them. Never have I seen such love in any other eyes. Into thy hands I commit my spirit. He prayed, and then he died. I stood for what seemed like years. I'd lost all sense of time. Then I felt these little hands holding tight to mine. My children stood there weeping, and I heard the oldest say, Father, please forgive us. The lamb ran away. Daddy, Daddy, what have we seen here? There's so much that we don't understand. So I took him in my arms. We turned and faced the cross. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb.